Go away, there's nobody in here. Go away!
Rise and shine. Come on, babe. Come on. We gotta get up. We gotta go down to the...
Good morning. This is Luke Spencer, one of your candidates for mayor.
The only candidate.
I've said just about everything I can think of about my candidacy, so today,
Ain't that the
the day before the election, I'd like to hear from you. I'll be down on the dock feeding my favorite seagulls. If anyone has any questions or would like to talk about any aspect of my campaign, I'd be happy to have you join me there. See you.
Well, what do you think? Was that too hokey or what?
Well, I thought it was very professional. I liked the little seagull. I thought it was sweet.
Yeah, you ought to get a lot of gullible voters down there.
Oh, please.
I'm just joking.
Get out of here, bird brain.
Are you two through with the foul puns?
Foul.
Ooh.
Nicely done. No, but we could go on and on.
Yeah, I got don't. Come on, no, come on. You gotta get up. You gotta get ready. But you gotta wear something warm. I mean, it is cold today.
Yeah, come on. You want to keep the seagulls waiting.
Uh-huh.
It's the early worm that catches a bird. I'm up.
Thank you.
I'll save you some time, Robert. I have nothing more to say.
What?
I don't think I can make it any plainer than that.
You're going to make this a whole lot harder on yourself. Let me point out a few things to you. There are 3 points in this life, 3 people standing between you and absolute freedom. Jackson, Elsmo, and Ballantyne. Now, me, I'm on your side. But there's only so much I can do. You want immunity? You want asylum? You've got to start telling them a whole lot more than they already know.
I'm sorry. I can't do that.
Maybe you're not understanding me here. I'll rephrase it all. You want to walk out of here a free man? You got to start naming names, Grant. You tell us everything you know, Elsmo won't prosecute, but the guy's got to have more tangible information to prove you're on our side.
How do I know he won't prosecute anyway?
Well, Ballantyne and Jackson have already guaranteed that. Look, spilling it all is your best guarantee, Grant. Besides, it'll help Jake's case.
Excuse me, Commissioner, your wife's here.
Yeah, tell her I'll be right with her. Yes, sir. Well?
No, Robert, it's too risky.
How?
Let's say that I tell you everything I know, right? I name names.
Right.
What guarantee do I have that Ballantyne and Jackson won't just say thank you very much and turn me over for Elsmo to prosecute anyway?
I think they have a little more integrity than that.
Now tell me, Robert, aren't they the same gentlemen responsible for giving you the phony microfilm?
Okay. Point taken. All right. They promise immunity. You tell everything.
A promise can be broken.
That's the best deal you're going to get. Think about it. I'll be back.
How's Grant?
Confused?
And you?
More of the same.
Well, perhaps a few hours away will help.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be here for all of the day and probably most of the night.
Oh, remember, we were supposed to go and visit the candidates today.
I forgot. I wanted to wish Lee good luck, too.
I can do it for you.
You would venture into the camp of the enemy?
Well, just because he's your candidate and not mine doesn't mean to say that I couldn't go and wish him good luck from you.
Oh, what a sweetheart you are.
Can you meet me at the dock later on?
Well, I'll try. Let me guess. You'll be the one standing there keeping the seagulls off Luke, right?
Something like that. Would you send my love to Grant and tell him that I'm sure everything will be all right. After all, he's got Celia waiting for him.
Yeah. I wish it were that simple, love.
That one in the middle reminds me of Scotty. Look how he's pushing all the other birds at him.
Yeah, whatever happened to him, anyway?
Oh, if only gulls could vote, we'd win in a second.
Wait a minute, you tell me these birds can't vote?
Oh, well, I wanted to give you my good luck early. And I brought Vi, who has a question for you.
Hi, Vi.
Hi. Now, are you really going to stop the demolition in the area south of the waterfront?
Vi, it is one of the top priorities of my campaign.
Good. You know, all of us down here are so tired of seeing them tear up the town and take it away. They can't take it away.
I hope not. I'm with you. Because I believe that the waterfront is the oldest section of Port Charles and the heart of Port Charles. And what I want to see is it restored, not taken away.
I told you so. Good.
Take care.
Now you glad you
It's also a breeding place for crime. That's why we haven't been down here in years.
What brings you gentlemen here today?
Your interesting invitation on the radio. And we came to look at the condos.
Careful, Luke. These are Baldwin voters. Just don't put down the condos. They're terrific, okay?
But you don't approve?
No, sir, I do not approve of good people being thrown out of neighborhoods that they've lived in all their lives. No, I don't approve.
But that neighborhood is an eyesore. The condos can only improve it.
I believe that that neighborhood should belong to those people, and that those people should be given an incentive to upgrade the neighborhood on their own. I would like to see the city pay for things like new lighting and parks and playgrounds, and then we can balance the old with the new, and everybody's going to be okay that way. We don't toss people out, and the new people can come in.
Good point.
Why didn't Baldwin think of that? You got a good head on your shoulders, Spencer. I won't forget that when I'm voting tomorrow.
Please don't. Nice talking to you.
Hey, you should have been a diplomat.
I'll settle for mayor, thanks.
You will be. I have to go to work.
You do?
Yep.
Okay.
Is this where I shake the hand of the future mayor?
Well, if you mean me, sir, shake away. How are you, Dan?
I'm with you all the way, Luke.
I appreciate that. All right, then.
Luke?
Yeah.
This man has something to say to you.
I want to tell you that I agree with you, that anyone that benefits the United States deserves asylum here.
You're talking about Grant Putnam.
Yeah, after all, it's the American tradition to open our arms to those who want to be free.
All right. Very good.
There is no way that I am going to make that kind of promise.
Why not? It's a legitimate request.
You cannot expect us to guarantee immunity until we find out what kind of information this man has to give.
That's right. Maybe he's given us some names, but he's holding back on others.
If we grant him asylum based on what he tells us, how do we know we're not getting false information?
I don't think he'll do that.
Now, listen, just the fact that he's been reluctant so far proves that he is still loyal to the DVS.
Look, I think it's obvious he's on our side.
You don't have to say it again, Robert. The disc, right?
And by returning it, he's proved his loyalty.
No, it doesn't prove a thing. I mean, maybe he wants to stay in this country so that he can work as a double agent.
That's absurd.
Gentlemen, this has been going on for hours. Can't we come to some sort of agreement?
Don't you ask Scorpio? He's the one holding up the works.
Look, I'm merely trying to point out
That Grant turned in the disc. We know all of that. It's not an issue at this point.
We're not getting anywhere, gentlemen.
Okay. So what do I tell him?
He spills everything, or I prosecute.
So what's the guarantee you won't do that anyway?
No promises, no deals.
Wait a minute. Let's
No,
talk-
a full disclosure. We want names.